Ilma, Sahabdeen, your chemistry mentor from Dinova Minds. Today, you all are joining with us for the third session of Daily Dose in Chemistry. And today, we'll be discussing the 27th MCQ from 2021 A-Level Chemistry paper. So now let's move to the MCQ. The question says, the number of moles of KMnO4 that are required to react completely with 1 mole of ferrous nitride in acidic medium is. Also, they mentioned to neglect the loss of nitrite due to acidic conditions. So you all know that nitrite might protonated or it can be decomposed due to acidic medium. So you can totally neglect it. So if you consider potassium manganate, so you know that potassium manganese is a strong oxidizing agent. It's an oxidizing agent, which means in the reaction it gets reduced and it oxidizes the other reactant, which is ferrous nitride. So in this reaction, the ferrous nitride get oxidized. So you have to find the number of moles of potassium manganate to oxidize the 1 mole of ferrous nitride completely. So if you consider the oxidization of ferrous nitrate, so the oxidization state of ferrous is +2, and in nitride, the oxidization state of nitrite is +3. So when it oxidizes, both the ferrous and nitrite get oxidized. So the ferrous is oxidized into ferric, which has the oxidation number of +3, and the nitrite oxidizes into nitrate, which has the oxidation state of +5. So here, when a reactant or when a component, when an ion get oxidized, the electron is lost. So therefore, the ferrous loses 1 electron and the nitrogen loses 2 electrons, but there are 2 nitrites. So altogether, it loses 4 electrons. So the ferrous nitrite as a whole loses 5 electrons to oxidize completely. So therefore, 1 mole of ferrous nitrite loses 5 electrons in order to get oxidized. So if ferrous nitrite is oxidized, in that case, the potassium manganate get reduced, which means it accepts electron. So in potassium manganate, the manganate get reduced. So it reduced into Mn2+. So in manganate, the oxidation state of manganese is +7, and it get reduced into +2, which means it accepts 5 electrons. So therefore, for the reduction of 1 mole of potassium manganate, we need 5 electrons. So in this case, 1 mole of ferrous nitride loses 5 electrons, and 1 mole of potassium manganate accepts 5 electrons. So therefore, the stoichiometric ratio between ferrous nitrite and potassium manganate is 1:1. Therefore, the number of moles of potassium manganate required to react completely with 1 mole of ferrous nitrite is 1. So that's the answer. So see you all with another MCQ on another day. Thank you for joining with us. Have a nice day.